Welcome back to another electrotechnology video. And in this video, we're going to talk about the difference between an impact driver and a battery drill. So the other day, one of my students asked me, he said, "Sir, I noticed that you don't use an impact drill, you use a battery drill. Why is that the case?" And my reply simply was, well, impact drivers are rubbish. Really, they're not very good at all. Now, there may be people right now screaming at the screen saying, "No, that's not true at all. I use an impact driver all the time." Well, the issue with the impact driver is they are good for one thing. They are good for driving in screws, maybe drills and stuff into hard material. So maybe you're trying to drill into steel, or maybe you're trying to drill into metal. Then they can be okay for that. But that's really it. They're a one-trick pony. They really don't do anything else. Whereas your battery drill, it can still have a hammer function on it, which is essentially what an impact drill is anyway. It can still have other functions. I can put different tools on the end of my drill and I can do different things with it. I don't need just to drill or use a driver bit. I can put on sanding attachments. I can put on a whole bunch of different attachments to my battery drill. So my battery drill is more versatile than the impact driver. I've also found using impact drivers, they're not terribly good when it comes to trying to put screws in too, because of the way they want to constantly impact and push. A lot of times if you try and use a Phillips head, they'll try to bounce around and bounce out, and they're not very good for trying to do more, accurate type drilling and driving. So these are really good if you're using them for putting on maybe sheet metal, roofing, that sort of stuff. The roofing guys would use these all the time, and I, do not doubt that they are very good for that. But as a all-round tool for an electrician, you might as well toss them away. They're really not that good. I can't put my attachment to cut downlights in plasterboard on this thing. If I did, it's going to make a right mess, and my client would not be happy with that. So yeah, I'm not going to use that. Battery drill is much, much more versatile for electricians. And that's what I would suggest that you should be using. And if nothing else, you're only now carrying one tool, not carrying two tools. So why have two when you can do it with one? That's really it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.